Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. And tonight we'll see the Dallas Mavericks as they go up against the Toronto Raptors. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. And around the NBA, all eyes are on this matchup.
Exactly, because we've had it circled as well on the calendar for some time. I mean, tremendous fan interest, and to me, Kevin, this is what the NBA is all about. High-level teams going at it for supremacy.
Nowitzki gets a wide-open look. No good with the triple. And here's Toronto. Defeated by the Bobcats in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And, you know, one of the things about missing free throws is not only are you not getting points yourself, but it allows the other team to maintain momentum or keep a rally going.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. It's tipped. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Nowitzki with the screen on Williams. Harris passes to Nowitzki, and that one drops for him.
Nowitzki's so good in the screen and roll. Excellent at setting a hard screen and then rolling to the open space.
Williams scanning the floor. Carter outside. Back to Williams. Randolph, a screen on Harris. To the inside. Out to Carter. Launches a three, and it's Carter again missing.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Nowitzki with the screen on Williams. Here's Harris. Williams with the defensive effort.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Inside, right block shot. Hayes, no good. Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Harris against Williams. In the corner, it's Stevenson. Good, and Harris gets the assist.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
The Raptors have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Marion against Williams. Sean Marion grabs the miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here is Harris. He had 25 points in the win against the Lakers. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And Harris does a really good job using his quickness to his advantage. And he's got plenty of that quickness. A creative guard who plays with an edge, too.
On the Mavericks with some changes. Andrew Bogut checked in for Pod Colzine. Villanueva comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. And Georgia subbed in for Sean Marion. So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. Look for Dallas. Marion, he's checked in for George. Bell comes in for Stevenson. And it's Ellis in for Harris. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Over to the left wing. They need this. And it's sent back by Bogut.
Stiff arming that shooter. Excellent effort.
There's Ellis. And the foul on Monte Ellis. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And the foul on Monte Ellis. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's Hayes, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. And the dunk by Petrus.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
No one covering.
Showing off the range, making the defense stand up and take note.
Raptors trail by 8. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Hayes. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. They get Charlie Thuen away. Putting your player hat on, Clark, what do you think makes a successful coach?
I think the most important thing is communication and trust. Two-way trust. But communication is the biggest thing. Every facet of it. How do you talk to your players? How do you interact with your staff? How do you interact with the officials? I mean, coaches being able to communicate to those different, disparate parts of the game really separate themselves.
Now, here's Barea. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
Played it perfectly from close range.
Here's Williams. Pass to Petrus. Back to Williams. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
Hey, that stroke from Carter, as smooth as a baby's bottom.
Mavericks leading by 5. Now Barea. Over Williams. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. The Raptors have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Out to the right wing. 3-pointer, Petrus. The Mavericks pull it in. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
Now here's Williams. Andrew Bogut unable to get his shot to go. Randolph against Bogut. Randolph kicks to Carter. 5 to shoot. Over Bell. And it's Carter missing.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Williams against Barea. Bogut. And finished off by Bogut.
Excellent pass. You love seeing the unselfishness.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. They trail by 7. Carter on the wing. Shoots it. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Carter's got 5 now.
The defense has to crowd Carter. Even as the pass is coming his way, you can't let him have any space.
Here's Barea. And another basket for Dallas.
Boy, that pick and roll was well run.
Raptors trail by 7. It's stolen by Barea. To the middle. And it's Marion. That time in the assist by Barea.
He can play inside, too. Marion knows how to use his frame to get the advantage.
Toronto's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Poked loose. Carter, the pass to Williams. Petrus with it. Pass to Randolph. Just his first attempt. And the bank shot is good.
He might not elevate like some of the other guys on the court, but as we've learned, Randolph knows how to get the ball in the basket.
Bogut with a screen on Williams. Into the lane. They grab their own miss. Now Bell. Barea looking for an opening. Randolph grabs the board.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Williams' shot is off. Mavericks leading by 7. Outside, Barea. Bogut sets a screen for Barea. Shot from 12. Bogut kicks to Bell. Barea against Williams. Now here's Barea. His last outing, he had 8 points. Bogut, that's good.
And that was a very close look.
Raptors trail by 9. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Carter against Bell. Carter right side. Just 5 to shoot. Hayes. Rebound Bogut. Bogut's got 5 rebounds tonight. Dallas has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Bogut with a screen on Williams. Drives to the hoop. Barea. Stolen by Randolph. Barea against Williams. Pass to Petrus. Back to Williams. And here's Carter. Shot clock at 5. Good. A nice assist for Williams. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one. Barea with it.
In lots of games, free throws are the difference. You never want to leave points at the line.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Dallas.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Dallas leading by 6. Nowitzki a string. For 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Nowitzki's got 5.
You do not want to give Nowitzki any room to shoot, especially from the perimeter. I mean, that's where he's most dangerous.
Here is Ed. Guarded by Barea. Out to the wing. Picked by Randolph. Here's Forte. Good D by Stevenson. And here's Barea. Nowitzki sets a screen for Barea. Pass to Nowitzki. And the layup's good off the glass. And it's an 11-point Dallas lead.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here is Ed. Scoreless thus far. To the left side wing. Get the shot. And it's Bradley with the rebound.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
And there's Dirk Nowitzki on the assist from Stevenson. 9 points in the game so far.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
59 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. George sets a screen for Barea. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. The 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. And the Mavericks lead by 14.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those 3s early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
And he comes up with the deuce. Barea's got 8.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Here's Wembanyama. Pass to Forte. Wembanyama outside. Trains the 3-pointer.
pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Barea. Nowitzki outside. Good, and it's Barea who picks up the assist.
The wheel come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Mavericks ahead. They finish off the first quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Mavericks here, guys.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
Now here's Nowitzki. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Out to Harris. Back to Nowitzki. Tries from 10. Again, the Mavericks score.
Tremendous offensive output tonight. Dirk can stuff the stat sheet.
Raptors trail by 18. Takes it inside. Rejected by Nowitzki. Harris outside. Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. Pass to Nowitzki. Left side, Harris. Dallas moving it around. A fadeaway. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Forte. Still scoreless. Here is Ed. And the Raptors miss again.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now, here's Nowitzki. He had a 30-point outing their last game against the Lakers.
And how about the job he did rebounding as well, guys? I mean, just a dominant performance on the glass.
Hey, who needs a 40-inch vertical? That throwdown from Dirk, good enough for me.
Here is Ed. Guarded by Harris. Count that one. Carter's got 10 points.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Harris outside. To the paint, Nowitzki. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris. Harris has got his 4th assist in this one. Raptors trail by 20. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Forte, defended by George. Here's Head. No good from outside. Mavericks leading by 20. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Here's Harris. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Here's Forte, defended by George. Forte, the pass to Vereshov. Bishop outside. Pass to Carter. Back to Bishop, the 3. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Dallas has gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. Harris drives in. It's hauled in by the Raptors. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Carter inside the 3-point line, and the Raptors miss again.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now here is Harris. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Oh, great work inside. He doesn't mind taking punishment on the way up.
The Mavericks have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. And the Mavericks with some changes. Podkolzin comes in for Nowitzki. And it's Stevenson in for J.J. Redick. Hayes, he's checked in for the Raptors. Williams comes in for Forte. Toronto's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Carter for 3. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Yeah, watching Carter find his rhythm. Very impressive. An efficient scorer who can hurt you in a lot of ways.
And he gets it to go. And the Mavericks lead by 21.
No better feeling than making a hoop in an NBA game, man. Boy, it's been a long time, but I still kind of miss that feeling.
Here's Carter. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. Mavericks leading by 19 points. Now Stevenson. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. There's the pick. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Stevenson's got 5 now.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here is Harris. Down low. Outside for George. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Stolen by Stevenson. And it's Stevenson finishing it off.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Charlie Villanueva's checked in for Bradley. Marion comes in for George. And it's Ellison for Devin Harris.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Raptors. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. Pass to Randolph.
Mavericks foul.
Wang, he's checked in for Podkolzin.
First team foul. Substitution for your Mavericks. Number 16, Gigi.
Outside Williams. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made. For Dallas, they've gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. Count it.
What an intelligent set there to get himself some room for the shot.
Toronto's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. At the top of the key, Williams. Beatrice against Marion. Back to Williams. 6 to shoot. Outside Carter. And the rebound goes to Villanueva. Dallas has gone to 3-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Ellis with it. A 20-point game for him in the win against the Lakers.
And then there was his passing. When he wasn't scoring on his own, he was making plays for his teammates, and they just couldn't figure out how to defend him.
Here is Carter following the score by Dallas. Randolph, a screen on Stevenson. Carter with the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Ellis surveying the D. Lets it go from 14. Out to Marion. Pass to Ellis. Marion, a screen on Beatrice. Ellis outside. Another shot. Marion passes to Lang. Beatrice against Ellis. Villanueva with a screen on Beatrice. Shots good by Ellis. Ellis has got his second bucket.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
A different look for Dallas. Podkolzin's checked in for Wang. And it's Steve Novak in for Charlie Villanueva. Forte, he's checked in for Toronto. Maverick shooting so well, the offensive execution has been brilliant. 66% from the field. There's the screen. Here's Ellis. Drains it from 9 feet away. Ellis has got 6 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Hayes up top. Got a piece of it. They retain possession. Nice shot by Randolph. And here is Ellis. 8 points for him. To the paint. Podkolzin's shot is good. He has 6.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Forte. He's guarded by Stevenson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Hayes. The Raptors need to get a shot up. Williams can't get it to go. Dallas has gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Ellis. And that one, good.
The ball distribution was there. Outstanding work all the way around.
There's 1:47 left here in the second. Williams against Ellis. Randolph sets a screen for Williams. Hayes in the post. Beatrice against Marion. And Hayes kicks to Williams. From outside, off the mark. Williams has gotten just 1 of 6 shots to fall here. They set the screen. Here's Ellis, stolen by Randolph. Now the Raptors moving it up. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. The shot's good from Hayes.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Dallas shooting a magnificent 69% in this game. Shots good by Ellis. Ellis has got 12 points now in the quarter.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
Here is Beatrice. He's coming off a 16-point game against Charlotte.
And he was relentless in that one. He wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
Now here's Beatrice. Over Marion. Off the left rim and out. And the Mavericks with possession here. Ellis outside. To the inside. Podkolzin. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Podkolzin's got 8 points.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Tipped away and taken away by Ellis. Fast break, Dallas. 4 seconds left. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Beatrice. The Mavericks have been excellent at the free throw line here today, a flawless 6 for 6. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. And Toronto making a change here.
shooting 2.
And that one misses. And he sinks the second. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll return shortly. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Dirk Nowitzki having a dominant impact in this game.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Right wing. And Carter now, top of the key. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Harris looking it over. And he lays it straight in. Harris has got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Mavs. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors.
Devin Harris, first personal foul, first team foul.
Now Williams. Pass to Petrus. Back to Williams. Now here is Carter. Takes a three, claims the three, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. They get Devin Harris.
Well, he acted before they could react. Defenses have to be alert to that.
Now here is Harris. With the drive, plays it up and banks it in. Harris has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, that's just straightforward basketball from Harris. Driving to the hoop with purpose and not letting anyone, or anything for that matter, slow him down.
Second team foul.
Here is Carter. Jacks up a three, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
This shot definitely in Carter's wheelhouse. The defense has to be better guarding this.
Harris outside. Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. Inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Boy, that's a tough physical play there. Puts the defense in a tough spot and able to get the call.
For Dallas, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. And that one falls for Nowitzki.
And for his size, Nowitzki's abilities as a shooter are really special. This guy can knock it down as if he played in the backcourt.
George is checked in for the Mavericks. Now here's Williams. 7 points in the game. To the left wing. Carter outside. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a deep three. The offensive rebound. Outside Williams. Raptors moving the ball around. Out to Carter. Outside Williams. Pass to Randolph. Vince Carter on the wing. Tries again. And it comes off the front of the rim. Dallas has gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Here's Harris. Here's Nowitzki. Now, here is Bell. Hasn't made one yet. Nowitzki with the screen on Carter. Harris outside. Nowitzki with the screen on Carter. Harris drives in. And here's Bell from the arc. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's sent back by Nowitzki.
Love how Nowitzki uses his long arms there on defense. Solid at coming up with blocks.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. Kicks it out to Nowitzki from deep. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris. Harris has got his 5th assist in this one. The Raptors have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the 3rd. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the 3rd now. Carter up top, defended by Bell. Carter the pass to Randall. Banked in off the glass. That's now 8 points for Zach Randolph.
Randolph thrives in these situations, loves them. Attacking contact and finishing through it, that's who he is.
Now here is Harris. 8 points for him. 16 feet away. Good on the shot. Harris has got 10.
Working over that medium range area.
Toronto's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. To the wing on the left. Here's Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Andrew Bogut checked in for Wang. Villanueva comes in for Nowitzki. Sean Marion, he's checked in for George. And Stevenson subbed in for Bell. The Raptors have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the 3rd quarter. 4 of 8. Outside Williams. Back to Randolph. It's hauled in by Harris.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
To the middle, here's Bogut. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris. Harris has got 6 assists in the game.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish. Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Berea's checked in, and the Raptors also making a change. Heads checked in, stolen by Randolph. Poked away. It's stolen by Berea. For the 3. Hands it from downtown. 11 points in the game. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And, you know, they've been stupendous challenging shots and protecting the rim. Their block numbers really reinforce what we've seen from them in terms of rim protection.
Here is Carter following the 3-point basket by Dallas. And they get it back. The shot's good from Randolph. And so it's Berea with it. They'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Bogut sets a screen for Berea. Down low. And Andrew Bogut, the bucket on the assist by Berea. Berea's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Williams against Berea. Outside Williams. Pass to Randolph. Just 5 on the clock. Carter outside over Bogut. And it's Carter missing.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Now here is Carter. 18 points for him. Pass to Williams. Now here's Randolph, covered by Bogut. And it's sent back by Bogut.
Oh, he just erases the shot there with a well-timed block.
Bogut with a screen on Williams. Here's Berea. Here's Bogut. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Third personal foul.
It's on Mo Williams.
Second team foul.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
No good on the free throw. Steve Novak, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Ellis comes in for Berea. And the second free throw, good. Toronto's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Carter. It's rebounded by Stevenson. Dallas has gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Stevenson, a screen on Williams. Ellis dishes to Stevenson. Toronto grabs the miss. And the foul on Monte Ellis. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
So it's Toronto now. Randolph sets a screen for Carter. Launches it. Sinks the three-pointer. Carter's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Toronto.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
It's Novak from outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Confident shot. Knew he wanted to fire and did not hesitate.
Carter with it. 21 points in the game. And he slams it down right on top of Andrew.
And this is why he's called Vinsanity. Some of Carter's throwdowns are downright vicious.
And here is Ellis. 12 points for him. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
The Mavericks have been getting it done at the line. 10 for 12.
At the line for Dallas, Monte Ellis.
Free throw good, Ellis. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Podkolzin's checked in for Bogut. Nowitzki comes in for Charlie Villanueva. Sean Marion, he's checked in for Steve Novak. And it's Bell in for Stevenson. Raptors also changing it up. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Hayes. Thompson comes in for Vince Carter. And it's Forte in for Mo Williams. And Toronto making a change here. Person's checked in. Marion, a screen on Person. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. A 3-ball. Rebound by Anderson Varejau. Toronto's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. J.J. Redick's checked in for Dallas.
Substitution on the court.
The Mavericks have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Ellis in the post. Nowitzki sets a screen for Ellis. Clock at 6. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Oh, that was a battle down low. Advantage to the offense this time.
Here is Ed. He's guarded by Ellis. Pass to Bishop. Out left to the wing. Here is Ed. Nothing on the board, and the shot goes in.
And so nice to see that mid-range shot. You can tell he's been putting in the work from that area.
2 minutes remaining.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Ellis. Driving inside. Nowitzki left side. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Nowitzki's got 29.
You know, he's always ready to shoot the basketball, Dirk Nowitzki. I mean, as soon as he catches the pass, he's locked and loaded and ready to go. Great confidence in his stroke.
Now here is Varejau. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Passed ahead. They set the pick. Fires for 3. Sinks the triple. Has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Ellis. He's got 16. Marion, a screen on Bergeron. Outside for Redick. Another three for Dallas.
Right back at you. Instant retaliation for the three at the other end.
Here is Ed. He's guarded by Ellis. Ed passes to Bishop. Marion with the steal. And it'll be the Mavericks with their first timeout here of the game.
Okay.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Bradley's checked in for Podkolzin. Villanueva comes in for Nowitzki. George is checked in for Sean Marion. Devin Harris subbed in for Monte Ellis. Here's Harris. Here's Bradley. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got his 7th assist in the game. Here is Ed. Guarded by Harris. There is Zhao. Passes to Forte. It's rebounded by Dallas. 23 seconds left in the third.
Timeout.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Dallas calls timeout.
Your Mavs dancers.
Dallas making a switch here. Wang's checked in.
Number 16, Wang Zizi.
Harris outside. There's 10 seconds left in the third. Outside for Redick. Good on the triple. Redick's got 6.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks able to put on a show for the ages. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We've got more in store for you right after this. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Harris outside. Pass to Nowitzki. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And that's 31 points for Nowitzki. Toronto shooting a meager 37% for the game. Head passes to Forte. Here is Ed. Outside Carter. It's rebounded by Dallas. Nowitzki's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Nowitzki a screen. Harris, right side.
What a savvy move by Nowitzki, knowing the defense has to respect his jump shot, which is lethal. He gets them to bite on the pump fake.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here is Ed. Guarded by Harris.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Monte Ellis. He's checked in for Devin Harris. Ellis outside. Nowitzki sets a screen for Ellis. To the inside. 5 on the clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Nowitzki's so good at filling out the defense and forcing them to foul him.
At the line for your Mavericks.
And the first one at the line is good.
You look across the league, so many games are won or lost at the foul line.
Andrew Bogut. He's checked in for the Mavericks. And Toronto has possession. Here is Ed. To the wing right side. To end the run. Fires from way outside. It's hauled in by Bogut. Bogut's got 7 rebounds in the game. Bogut sets a screen for Ellis. Shoots from the elbow. Kicks it out to Stevenson. Ellis outside. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Nowitzki, no good. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Toronto. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth.
And Carter, well known for his throwdown ability. Superb at rising up and punishing the rim.
Here's Ellis, and it's Monte Ellis with the finish.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Forte, the pass to Bishop. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Screen by Bogut. Here's Ellis. Pass to Bogut. And Bogut slams it in.
Using the screen and roll to perfection.
Now Carter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And it's off from three-point range. And the Mavericks with possession. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Bogut sets a screen for Ellis. Inside. No good from Bogut. Toronto's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. And the foul called on Deshaun Stevenson.
Team foul.
That's his first foul.
Substitution
And the Mavericks making a change here. Marion's checked in. Leon Poe's checked in for Toronto. Williams comes in for Luther Head. To the paint, here's Forte. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Forte's got his first bucket in this one.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Bogut sets a screen for Ellis. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Here's Forte. Pass to Verjao. 6 to shoot. Here's Poe. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Makes it off the glass.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
And the Mavericks call time here. A different look for Dallas. Villanueva comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. And Barea is subbed in for Monte Ellis. And Toronto also making a switch. Luther Head has checked in for Forte. Barea dishes to Bogut. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Verjao. That free throw, no good.
At the line for 2, Andrew Bogut.
And he's good on the second. Here's Williams. Marion with the steal. To the left wing. Bogut with a screen on Williams. Barea, the pass to Bogut. Toronto grabs the miss. Verjao's got 5 rebounds tonight. Carter, good, great play by Williams to set it up. And that's now 27 points for Vince Carter.
Oh, I like that. Good read by VC. An elite, big-time scorer with versatility.
There's the drive. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
First free throw is good. And the Raptors with some changes. Zach Randolph, he's checked in for Verjao. Hayes comes in for Leon Poe. And it's Forte in for Williams. The Raptors have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Pass to Randolph. Here is Ed. Randolph a screen. With the teardrop. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul, second team foul.
That free throw, no good. Monte Ellis, he's checked in for Barea. Good on the second free throw. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Kept alive, kicks it out to Ellis. Screen by Bogut. A second chance effort. Stevenson right side. Villanueva passes to Ellis. There's the lob to the hoop. And a dunk by Marion.
Using his build to set a nice solid screen, and then Marion able to roll into the opening.
Toronto's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. And the foul on Monte Ellis. That will be foul number 5 on him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Podkolzin's checked in for Andrew Bogut. And Toronto also making a switch. Michael Petrus is checked in for Forte. Now here is Carter. Over Stevenson. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Carter's got 29 in the game.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
To the middle. Here's Podkolzin. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
Pass to Head. Petrus with it. Randolph a screen on Marion. Outside Randolph. Over Podkolzin. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A low post specialist who also rebounds it well. Randolph really brings it, knows his strengths, and plays to him.
A different look for Dallas. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Villanueva. And Barea subbed in for Ellis. Mo Williams is checked in for Toronto. Nowitzki with the screen on Williams. Barea, the pass to Nowitzki. It's good. Great play set up by Barea. Barea's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Toronto. Pass to Petrus. Fires from deep. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And that one looked good the moment it left his hands.
For Dallas, they've gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Barea with it. Guarded now by Randolph. Podkolzin's shot is good.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Barea against Williams. Carter for 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Here's Podkolzin. He's covered by Randolph. Snatched up. The wide open look here for Marion. Buries it from 3-point range. Marion's got 5 points now this quarter.
And Marion can get hot from deep. You got to defend him out on the perimeter.
Hayes finds Williams. And here's Petrus. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Wang, he's checked in for Nowitzki. And it's Bell in for Deshaun Stevenson. Pass to Barea. There's the 3. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Outside Carter. Podkolzin with the rebound. Podkolzin's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And the Mavericks call time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Deshaun Stevenson, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Deshaun Stevenson.
Bell against Williams. Stevenson outside. Shot clock at 6. And here's Bell from the arc. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. Bell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Dallas has gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Here's Stevenson. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor. The Raptors have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the fourth. Marion setting the pick for Stevenson. In the corner, Bell with it. Off target from three-point range.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And Petrus kicks to Carter. They could use a bucket. It's tipped. They recover it. Just 3 to shoot. 3-pointer. And Petrus is good for 3. Petrus has got 6 points in the quarter.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Mavericks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Dirk Nowitzki.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Williams outside. To the right side. Petrus against Marion. There's the lob to Carter. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Man, I love seeing Carter take flight. Insanity, a powerful dunker on these alley-oops.
And here's Bell. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.